Alright, here we are with part 2 of Naval Germany. Left off rather abruptly last time. And as you can tell from my voice probably going way too low halfway through that video, I was getting a bit tired there. Just a reminder, we've got cranked allies here. And historical focus is set. We should be about on the edge of the invasion of Poland. I gotta love the twitching back and forth there. And I think we're currently doing the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Question mark, take a quick look. Yeah, doing MR pack. It's got a little bit just before Poland. It's kind of a super long video I did last time. I'll probably chop it up a bit better this time. Maybe, video for Poland, video for Weserberg, video for France, the lowlands. Looking okay. General strategic situation. Artillery will be cured. Medium tanks, a little bit low. Scout plane. Definitely do need those. We'll not have them right now. It's fine. You know what? Scout planes are probably more important than armored cars. Oh, and that's going to be the big thing, getting the theorist. Because, of course, the difference between Monstein here. Yep, we get the extra speed. Okay, so of course we'll be getting Guderian in about maybe 50 days or so. Check the planes. Okay. Everything's fine there. Check the ships. As a reminder, we just have the 4 carriers popping out and starting to train. Of course, they are horribly underpowered on their air wings. That, so all those planes currently making just under 2 a week of each, so I need some extra factories on that pretty quick. We've got time for the fleet to get ready though. Keep around that air experience. Fighter planes, when those are done, checking the text. Got a few things getting done here. Rubber's going to be huge. Of course, it's Germany. We don't want to be importing that overseas, so we're going to get convoy rated into the next century. Because my fleet will not quite be ready to defend it yet. Artillery, air. We'll want anti-tank guns probably at some point. We just don't need that now. Get the Panzer IV chassis later. I guess, yeah, it's Panzer IV chassis, or at least it wasn't previously. Definitely want that too. We'll be getting some half tracks. Think we're okay. Okay. Check the raw army count. Put 2 in the field. Okay. Obviously, Poland's gonna be a walkover. They can't even fill the, front line. So even we're not rocking the best equipment, it will not matter. This training will be nice. Boost up the army experience count. Of course, you won't see me buying any doctrines quite yet until we get Guderian slotted in for that reduction. Get that going. Well. Probably do need to start filling up the oil tanks here. Yeah, thanks. Oh, tried an MP. Should have had that going. That's okay. Shoot, was that Italy one again? Nope, not Italy. It's Bulgaria. Nope. Okay. Next one going. Obviously, you want to be training these as much as possible with the older aircraft in it, so you're not wasting good aircraft on small chance to crash. here, which will be very useful. The reason you see me putting in Rhineland is basically, you know, we're just going to be building up one radar up to max here, but it'll cover, you know, the English Channel, cover the North Sea, cover a whole lot of things with minimal investment. So that's nice. Take that up. Okay. Do I keep going on the next one? Yes, I do. A few more industry tags, don't worry about the Air Force later. Entrenchment, forward attack. Start pumping some better infantry equipment, probably would be good. Not that it makes a huge stat difference, but it is something, and of course got a huge 82,000 reserve from all the countries we've taken over through focus events so far, so we can start using that. There we go, bring down the rubber count. I do need to start filling up the oil tanks, so get that going. Only trade with the Soviets if I need to. Of course, I want to be trading with not my enemies. Dutch East Indies. That refining tech I'm not going to bother with for a while. That may be a mistake, but it just takes so stinking long for what we're looking to do here. Speed up the half track. Possibly. Ideally, I'd get this going first, though. So you know what? Maybe I will do the industry. Resource gain for everything, sure. It's been a while since some of these. So I'll make my next round of text, though. Okay, Italy, you want in, let you in. World tension. And of course, you see me without a spy agency, that will be changing it a little bit. But right now, I care more about getting the rubber situation fixed as much as possible, because we do not want the convoys overseas. Get that cruiser going. Hey, perfectly 100. Oops, yep. Don't even need to do that. Boost that. Boost this. A little short for those two. So, want as much strength as possible, of course, and just saves you from wartime losses. Take a quick look at the Air Force numbers here. And before the invasion of Poland, I'll sit down, stop for a second, just take a look at my numbers, take a look at seeing what I can see what they got from the Allies by limited intelligence, and kind of get a rough idea of the situation. So that'll be done pre-war. That'll be done pre-war. Oh, that's 1940. I was about to say, there's no way you'd be done pre-war, because you wouldn't be. July, yep. We need to do that war deck. Followed by, yeah, we'll get that coal later. War deck. Yeah, this is actually going to be probably the roughest military EXP situation I've been in quite a while. Very slow on getting those. Took Goring much earlier than I should have. Should have worked on that instead. But that's fine. None of these things will be fatal. planes. Yep. Here's Guderian. Okay. Let's take a look. Spur the army. Quick improvisation. Pretty interesting. Caesar's the military. Definitely not proper heritage. Professional officer corps. You know what? I'll probably be doing that. That many will worth there later. Yep. Definitely be very behind still on the first tech. Got all those boosts, but got some experience off Poland and keep generating a whole bunch from the training here.
Angetreten.
Training, yeah, we're training the tank divisions even. That's good.
Ihre Befehle? Bereit.
Okay.
Angetreten.
Fine. We'll see, I've never had to start quite with such low army experience. That'll be interesting for science here. Okay, let's get ready. About 30 days out, we'll actually position the armies. Okay. Fuel tanks are nearly full. Training. Okay, air grader. This is the main battle fleet. Good old Kriegsmarine. Air grader right there. Of course, turning some better stats, but hey, we're not doing that. Got a little RP element right there with Raider. We will separate off the subs though. Those deterrents. Upgrading the living boatload out of them. Deterrence is absolutely just exceptional for submarines. I mean, look at those boosts right off the bat. The torpedoes. Skills are just great. Probably won't be sending out any Navy right off the bat. One, very heavy on fuel. Two, those subs are all old and just get picked off, and the battle fleet's not quite ready yet. Or is there any reason to be using it? We'll take a look and see what my fighter production rate is per day, because it seems pretty stinking good. Training. So looking at fighter count, looking at about 2,400 fighters. Not quite as many as I thought. But hey, a lot of... See, there should be less, a few less of these and more of those, but I was a little late there. Won't make or break anything. Fill up the oil tanks. And... yeah, biggest thing is just getting the rubber count down to manageable. Because you don't want to just get mass convoy raided as Germany hits your national spirit or your war support, and it's just not good. There's no reason to let it happen. Okay, get the naval bombers to the coast, obviously. Some of you guys are still training. I'll keep you training. Okay. So any of these bombers at long range, of course, do not need to be right next to Poland, so I'm going to get kicked back to Czechoslovakia. Need to put a small detachment of fighters. Basically every... In fact, let me also, yeah, before I forget, get that guy going. Just put him on intercept. Intercept is fantastic for saving fuel. Of course, it's Germany. Keeping your fuel situation manageable is the probably most important thing you can do. So you run out of fuel, you're just gonna, every assault, every advance is just gonna be completely bogged down. A bit torturous, so we don't want that. Really does not take many fighters at all to get air superiority over Poland, so. Still missing some fighter wings. Poland duty. Nice bombers. Bombing. Okay, start moving the ground forces around. Of course, we need a west wall.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
British army group here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We want about 20 or so. Well, that did not move out. There we go, 18. Oh, let's change the color. I always make my defense units hideous colors,
Achtung.
just so I don't have to look at them quite as much. All the
Achtung.
good-looking guys get a nice different color, so we're just going to name this one West Wall. Which isn't quite true, it'll just be kind of defense, but just call it for West Wall for that now.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Panzer divisions, they are done. The other two Panzer divisions will be spit out. You know what? Spit out early just so we can organize. Okay. Here are all my Panzer divisions. I'm going to split them up. Darien will get half. One thing to point around too is a campaign where you just use kind of the worst, quote unquote, German generals just to level them up big time. Of course, I stole 2 of Guderian's Panzers, so I don't want that. Change it to red Guderian. Of course, you were about to be Poland.
Befehle.
Manstein. Blue, like the nice strong colors for the Panzer divisions, makes them really stick out.
Ihre Befehle.
Guys will be under on Kluge. Why von Kluge? Best German attacking and best skill or supply consumption with what is it? Winselbaum? Yeah, he's got 4. So if you get him up and promote him, he'll actually be better logistically. But we don't need to worry about that.
Ihre Befehle.
Check the division templates. 4. Okay, they're all good to go. Of course, the motorized isn't very useful, so we'll just
Angetreten.
throw them in with secondarian.
Angetreten.
Okay.
Angetreten.
And actually, one of the interesting things is I'm not sure how much plan preparation I'm gonna get. Because normally you plan prep way faster, but some solid doctrines, that may actually be an issue. It'll be interesting.
Zuhören.
Okay, those divisions are going over there. And 12 divisions for parts, fine. Yellow. Von Bach. Now Von Bach's gonna come up here. Who will go what's along?
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We'll have another army group up here.
Achtung. Befehle.
1.
Bereit. Bereit zum
Okay,
Ausrücken.
24 divisions, of course, is complete overkill for Poland. That's fine. Let's stay with Bach. It's a good color. Orange is a good color. Bog. You notice I'm just setting up the battle plans, but I won't be using them. I hate the battle plans in this game, as I mentioned. It is more headache to try to control them. It's just flat out worth my opinion. I know some people do some great things with it. I'm not one of those people, nor do I pretend to be. 2 divisions, and the final one. Kugler. Yeah, I want Kugler. One of the few good German logistics generals. And let's give you black, why not?
Angetreten.
Poland Army Group.
Bereit.
So what is over here? Okay. I'll use these guys for port defense.
Ausrücken.
Every once in a while, especially when I'm focusing full army, I'll turn these into very nice mountain divisions and send them into Norway and things like that, but...
Befehle.
West Wall General, put somebody there that I do not care about. Lead.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, sure.
Zuhören.
And charge that. Well, we'll get used to the attack eventually. Let's go forward instead. Why not?
Befehle.
Doubt they will try to push the west wall, but you never know.
Bereit zum
Put 2 few
Ausrücken.
divisions there, they will, but definitely have enough.
Angetreten.
And I'll throw some of the rest of the divisions here on the border with, in fact,
Achtung.
let's give you all to... Wells. And here we go, good. Another logistics general. Yeah, so that's not where I wanted it, that's where I want it. And we'll keep you the hideous teal color, why not? And start moving the rest over.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Just put some troops on the border with the Netherlands so they don't get up and decide, hey, let's invade. I'm foolish. I literally have nothing on the border.
Zuhören. Befehle.
You guys that. Get over there. Okay.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken. Befehle.
And of course, we'll watch my logistics probably fly off the chart as all these divisions start scattering around at the same time. Where are you at? There, yeah. Yeah, let's get you up
Ausrücken.
there. Why not? But yeah, so, a little land docked in Germany, but it should not make any difference at all. And then we'll let you guys continue to train. I think air cover looks good. Probably needs some to defend. Czechoslovakia. It's fine, I can use some of those guys. And then those guys will get pulled in, even though they're not fully trained, they're close enough. Let's see how much extra rubber I get. Okay, it's about 3 factory, that's pretty good. So I probably will, even though the fleet's super low, be ready to send that out just into the North Sea here. So to do that, of course, we need naval bombers covering them. One set of naval bombers, the second one. You know what? They're going to be good enough. North Sea also.
Zuhören.
Any of the other generals need skill ups at this time than use command points. Of course, you should be skilling them up a little bit earlier.
Angetreten.
On Monstein, of course, we could skill up. We're not going to. He doesn't need that. We'll Panzer later on. And
Zuhören. Bereit.
oh, yeah, okay, that's a nice mistake. So,
Zuhören.
Von lead on the west wall. Be a little bit embarrassing. They should walk right in. Yeah, so a little mix-up with the focuses earlier is going to put me a little bit behind time historically, but that's okay.
Angetreten.
Space you out.
Ausrücken.
There.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Bereit.
So let's see how many dates I'm off. Here's September 1st. I should be declaring war. Okay, I'm going to be 11 days behind history. Well, just have to accept that. Another one training. That's the other thing I wanted to check. Fire protection. So Riot is about to declare war. I'll pause the game and take a look at all that so we can get the nice numbers for our statistics. Heck, let's just get this other guy training too. And of course, I get the call, so we're going to pause here.